Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, then welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are going to be watching Season 2, Episode 1 of The Expanse. We have reached Season 2 officially. We are a little bit further into the story. I can't wait to see what happens next, and I guess how this arc wraps up, because a lot of people have said the arc that starts in episode 1 of season 1 ends in episode 5 of season 2. So yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, so let me stop rambling and let's just watch it. Ooh, Mars. Is this a flashback? Oh, girl. No.
Tango's down. We own this crater.
Best score time by almost 3 minutes. Good work, Gunny.
Nice job, kid.
You're shipping out. Rumor is you're heading to Phoebe Station, so say your goodbyes and kiss your mommies.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, let's see what Mars is like. Huh. Here to be like big city.
Maybe you'll develop superpowers that you can use. That'd be perfect for you.
It would be perfect for Holden, TBH. Is he going crazy? No, that's like a dream he's having, right? Right, this is a dream. Oh, thank fuck.
Because you missed this. The days when we work on a core, just the two of us. Not having to say 10 words together all day.
Lifetime ago, huh?
What's in it? What's in it?
That's a cryogenic chamber at the core.
Losing power.
Which also means whatever it was freezing is going to become...
Unfrozen.
We should go back. Whatever happened, maybe he's over now. Maybe some still left alive.
Oh, hon. No. Nobody
A
lived.
lot more could have been saved. Did you even try?
Is that their job? To save everyone?
All clear.
I like his scruff. Approve. I prefer him a little rough looking.
See, they picked arrows to touch their weapon on because they knew nobody gives a shit about 100,000 belters.
No answer for it.
Truth and justice. You still believe that? After everything you saw?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that for a little while.
Yeah, please do.
I never did say it, but thanks for getting me off Arrows. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Thanks for the lift. And the cancer.
Okay, what is it? Please don't be the blue goo. Please don't be the blue goo. Is it the fucking blue goo?
Hold on, I can't hear you.
We have Archangel. Archangel was not on the vehicle.
Thank fuck she wasn't.
Did he just say what I think he said?
He
That's...
said extrasolar object.
First proof of extraterrestrial life.
And it's just more death.
We're not going in blind.
Yeah.
Tycho first.
Cap's right.
Nobody asked you to know, Nick.
Don't call him that.
What if there was a way to use that sample to create a vaccine? Maybe still help those people on Arrows.
Those people are beyond help.
None of us know what we're dealing with here.
She's not wrong.
And until we do, that is too important to destroy right now.
Well, I'm not keeping it on the Rossi.
You need to freeze it.
I won't take that risk.
Go, girl. She seems cool.
Come on, take one for the team. That way we'll always have the inside scoop.
I would do him if he butted his bread on the same side as me.
I don't use sex as a weapon, little ones. I use weapons as weapons.
This was Julie's spot, far from the house.
Not really that far,
No
TBH.
one could find her. Even losing her was worth it. She's a sacred part of it now.
His mindset's kind of fucked up, right?
This will kill any cancer that dares try to grow inside.
How long had you to wear this?
Rest of your days.
Your pal, Simi? You're upset about that, right? Simi was right. It was stupid to wait, but Naomi made the call.
End of story for me. And when your pop pulled the gun, might as well shot himself. All right, here's what I see, okay? You seem kind of like a trigger-happy whack job to me, so let me lay it on the table for you. You shot my friend. If you need to square up, you know where I am. Otherwise, you should move on, because you're poisoning the air.
Yeah, Miller, that was never gonna go any other way than that, hun. Look at the difference.
Stay down, Miller.
Amos, no! Amos!
I told him to stay down.
I advise that we deploy our fleet to secure any base that might become a Martian foothold.
Madam, do you concur?
Ooh, shit.
I do.
She doesn't have a choice. She can't become an enemy to them.
Deploy the fleet.
You're gonna just walk out into space? Then we need to stick together. Yeah, I'm saying.
The command was unequivocal. Under no circumstances are we to allow Phoebe to fall under UN control. Prepare your team for drop.
They're very militant, aren't they? Like, calm down, maybe? Like,
I can only imagine what you saw in Errors, or what it was like to nearly die that way. We did not choose this, but this is our fight now. We're the only ones who know what's going on down there.
yeah.
The only ones with a chance to stop it. Tell me that you're okay.
This crew is depending on me. I'm okay.
Because he has to be. I ship it even more now, y'all, just FYI. He's got some abs. Sorry. I approve.
Phoebe's a backwater science station. What are they trying to protect?
It doesn't matter. They're making a move. As we speak, the Martians could be preparing a strike all over the system.
Have any of their other ships changed course or launched or done anything provocative? Answer my question.
As of 20 minutes ago, no.
That doesn't sound like a first strike to me. The missiles are a message to back off, nothing more.
The wise thing to do right now is to target the MCRN fleet system-wide.
Mars isn't stupid enough to start a war that will end civilization over a rat hole like Phoebe.
We'll hold until we hear from the Hale. God have mercy on us all.
It's not working in your favor, is it, buddy?
I didn't know we shared Captain Yevgeny as a friend.
An exceptional man.
He never went to the academy.
He knows that she lying.
I repeat, their missiles were not intended for us.
What's the emergency? Okay.
Dinner?
It's kind of an emergency. So, listen, I'm thinking to myself, how often we all just hang out together and just talk, you know, without work. No, without work. Hey, listen. We ought to just do that, right?
Alex, adorable. Dinner.
Viva. So that
bonding, crew bonding.
Friends is a Kamal family recipe. Damn, Alex, you're getting us really excited about this lasagna.
Don't go judging it before you taste it, Earther.
It's not bad, Marshall. You know, I remember a time in the series when there was real cheese.
They busted that black market cow cartel on 9th level.
Real cheddar from real cows.
I busted that cartel.
Yeah, it was me and Star Helix. We confiscated about 1,000 kilos of high-grade cheddar. It was bound for some luxury spa on Titan. Whole shipment disappeared from the evidence lockup, that thing.
Or it just vanished.
Security camera short out.
Bonding! Come on, keep bonding, keep bonding. Yes.
So the governor gathers all his
start get his cops together for.
This makes me happy.
So he's there, he's daring us a new one. Meanwhile, the whole room stinks like cheese farts.
You said our job is to prevent a war with Earth. Maybe we can't have the dream of Mars until we've had that war.
That was another really good episode. I think it's a really good start to this season, and I can see sort of like what people meant about it being a continuing story, but at the same time it does feel like the start of a new story, kind of, because we got all these new characters introduced and dynamics are sort of shifting, like with the crew of the Rossi, with Miller now, and Naomi and Holden, and Christian, and the military guy, and then the other guy who's working with Julie Mao's dad. And so yeah, there's definitely like enough shifting that it feels like it could be a different season and a different story arc. But obviously the blue goo and everything is still happening, the war is still happening. I'm not sure how long of a story arc that is, or not the war, but the attempting to not start a war is sort of still happening. So to sort of start off with where the episode started off, which is with these new characters, we were introduced to mainly a team of like 4 new characters, and then a captain, and then one of those 4 characters seems to be more of a main character than the others, and I think her name's Jenny. That could be completely wrong. I'm not exactly sure. I really like her. I think she's an interesting character. I'm not like super in love with her character yet because we don't know enough about her, but I definitely understand a little bit about her character, right? She is upset that she won't get to live to see Mars terraformed in the way that she wanted it to be, with like, you know, actual water and stuff like that, kind of like Lieutenant Lopez was. And she sees Earth as the enemy. Yeah, she's a very militant character. She's very much in favor of this war, which all the other characters that we sort of follow are trying to stop. So it's an interesting, different perspective, because seeing it from the way she's seeing it, you can kind of understand why she would be in favor of war. She's not going to live to see the Mars that she would have lived to see if not for what Earth did. And so that would be sad, you know? You live your whole life trying to accomplish this goal, and you realize that you'll die before it's realized, which would be pretty shitty, honestly. But yeah, I like her. I liked the little arm wrestling scene. I liked the scene with the captain. I liked the scene at the end when she's looking at the tablet and thinking of what could have been. I'm interested to see more of her. I can't fully say she's like a really good character that I'm really like yet, but I'm definitely invested in her story and seeing where it continues to go. I really, really liked Naomi and Holden in this episode. They had lots of little cute moments, and then of course they had the big moment of, you know, making out and having sex and all that stuff, and I ship it a lot, so it makes me really happy to see. I like seeing both of them smile and be happy. I like all of the crew of the Rocinante and Miller bonding even after what happened with Miller and Amos. I like to see them just sitting down and having a conversation and bonding, because this is what I want, like team bonding, crew bonding. It just makes me really happy, and I love to see it, and more of that, please, this season. In the beginning, we saw there was definitely an attempt on Christian's life. Now, was that actually from the OPA, or was it from Julie Mao and company's dad? Julie Mao's dad and company, rather. Like, a little bit sus about that, so gotta keep an eye on that. I do like how Christian is very cleverly playing both sides, so it's not obvious that she knows what Frank knew, which obviously would be detrimental to her and her history, her future, just being alive, I guess, because, you know, we all know what happened to Frank. So I appreciate that Christian's playing both sides. I appreciate that the general guy knew that she was and didn't say anything except for to her. He's like, interesting, I know this guy, and he didn't go to the academy, you know, so I wonder if he realizes that she might know more than she's letting on, but for some reason he didn't, you know, comment on it or anything. So yeah, we're gonna have to see where that goes. Hopefully nowhere that gets Christian in trouble, because, you know, I love her, and like I said before, someone already tried to kill her, which is like not fucking okay. Not even a little bit okay. Like, I'm pissed about it, okay? That my girl. Don't mess with her. We saw in this episode also that Holden and Miller are both still suffering the after effects of the radiation and the treatment. They're both still very weak. They're both still, you know, kind of struggling with basic things. And we saw Holden is also emotionally, mentally struggling with it, as we saw in his dream sequence, which scared me a little bit. And also in his sequence with Naomi, where she kind of just brings him close and is like, please tell me if you're okay. If there's, like, if you need to talk to me, but be okay. Like, I need you to be okay. Like, we need you to be okay. And I liked Holden's response of, like, y'all are counting on me. Y'all chose me. That makes y'all my responsibility. So I'm okay. Because y'all need me to be okay. You know, which is what a good captain would do. And I just like him, you know? And, like, with his conversation with Miller, when Miller was talking to him, like, everything's kind of fucked, right? And Holden's like, I have faith or belief, right, that things will work out. I have hope. I still have that sort of optimism that we can do the right thing and that people will overcome and they will try to do the right thing as well, right? And Miller was like, yeah, you're still gonna believe that after everything. And Holden was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to that for a little while longer, which, like I said, I love. I hope that he never loses that, because I think it's an essential and quite endearing part of his character, that he sort of has this hope and this belief that things can be better and that people can be better and that things can work out, you know? I don't know. I like it. We also saw that they have the what was in the thing was the blue goo and a video of what happened on Phoebe Station. They have decided to park the blue goo behind, like, an asteroid, some sort of rock formation in space, to make it blend in with the rocks. That way they know where it is. And if they need it, if it can be used as a vaccine or something like that, which Naomi suggested, then they have access to it, but other people can't come onto their ship and take it or use it for nefarious purposes, which I think is good. I kind of think they should just get rid of it, because I don't know how it could be used for good, but in the off chance that they can use it either for good or for blackmail, ransom, something to have to negotiate with, I'm glad that they kept it, because it could be useful, if not for vaccine, then for those things. So there was this kind of small scene where Alex is with the people that they saved from Eros, and he's making sure that they don't have the blue goo in them, and the one guy's arguing, and then he gets upset, and he's like, how many did you save? Like, how many could you have saved? Did you even try? Which I think is really unfair, honestly, because that's not their job. You know, they could barely get out alive themselves. They offered you to go with them once you requested it, and they allowed that to happen, you know. They tried to get a few more people to go with them. Most of the people, it was too late for, you know. So I don't know, it just felt really unfair. It's like guilt tripping these people who are actually trying to help by saying they're not helping enough. Okay, so I think the last thing I'm going to talk about is Amos and Miller. They had a little scuffle, I guess you would say, because of, you know, Amos killing Miller's friend Semi, which I did see coming. Like, I figured that Miller would be upset about it for a little bit, but he sort of seems to have relatively the same life view as Amos, you know, so I figured he would get over it quickly. If the lasagna scene is any indication, he is getting over it, but I don't know. I did think it was kind of funny that Amos is like, I told him to stay down, like, he got back up. He wanted me to keep going, you know, which is just kind of funny. Amos is very literal character. He sees the world a very particular way, and I don't know that he has the I don't want to insult him, but I don't think that he has the complexity to think about things in a different way. Maybe he does, and he just sees things very simply, very black and white, very, straightforward. I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn more about Amos, because I find him a very interesting character, and I really like him. I like Miller a lot too, and I think that Miller joining the crew, at least temporarily, is a really cool, interesting fit, and I want to see more of it. Like in the bonding lasagna scene, it was fun, and I really liked it. And I liked him and Naomi having their little scene where they're talking about him and Julie and his sort of fixation on her and how he didn't meet her, but he kind of felt like this weird draw to her, like he felt like he should be with her for not any particular reason, just because he kind of felt like it. Also, if you have stuck around this long, you get to see a very cute little creature. This is my newest kitten, River. She's a very sweet girl. She's crazy. She is named after River from Firefly, which if you have not seen, you should watch. But she is adorable. Look at how cute she is, y'all. Like, honestly, I'm obsessed with her. I not kiss you because I not get stuff on you. But anyway, yeah, she just crawled onto my foot, so I thought I would show her y'all her, rather. And yeah. Alright, guys, so I think that is all that I have to say about this episode. So me and River are going to sign off. As always, let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and until next time. Bye, guys!